How's everyone doing today? So, I am getting ready to get ready for my day. And I thought I would spend some time with you guys and just kind of talk a little bit about what's going on in the world, what's going on with YouTube and all of that. I got this eyebrow thing and I want to try it. Well, actually, I tried it yesterday, and I have to say I was not impressed. And it could be because of the color of it. I wasn't very impressed with the color, which is, I guess, my choice. But I was afraid of the black because I don't wear my eyebrows black. I usually do a dark brown on them. So, I was on, excuse me, I was on Twitter one day and this sponsor thing came up, right? It looks like this. It's, I think it's called Wonder Brow. It comes in a tube like this. And this is like a brush. And then it gives you a spoolie to brush it. I think it's a little bit too light for me. But I thought it would go really well as a cover to it, to a pencil. So I thought I would try it out. I kind of put it on last night, but you know, I was just not really doing it in a nice, precise way. So, but yeah, I hope you guys can see me. I'm still having a little bit of a hard time with positioning my camera. And I have such a hard time with this particular brow. I don't know why I can't get it right, but this brow on this side is my biggest issue. For some reason, I have a hard time getting it just the way I like it. Today is Friday, and this morning I got a wake-up call from my friend sending me text messages before I'm even out of the bed. And I didn't sleep very well last night because I was getting up like every hour, it seems like. And I hate when that happens. Like I said, Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. But supposedly this Wonder Brow thing can last up to a couple days, but I cleaned my face last night before I moisturized for bed, and it came right off. So I don't know if that is a true statement on their part, that it lasts that long, because it didn't last that long for me. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to, I'm not really planning on going anywhere, but I decided I needed to to get dressed and put on some makeup. You know, last weekend I did the same thing, and I'm glad I did, because when my my family got, you know, my son and my daughter-in-law came home later that evening, we went out to dinner, and though it wasn't made up for that purpose, at least I was dressed and ready to go. So I just want to start getting into the habit of putting on my makeup on a daily basis again, because when I don't, and I go back to try to do my makeup, I'm struggling trying to get my face right. So I decided I'm going to do this on a daily basis, and some of it I will record and output for you guys, and some of it I won't. So today I decided to try this again to see if I'm in the right spot for filming, because the last one I did 2, and the first one I didn't even put up because you guys were right in my face. And then the second one I ended up, and it was almost the same scenario, because my eyesight is so bad that even though I can see myself in my viewfinder, I look far away, but I was actually closer than I thought I was. Today I'm going to use my Estee Lauder foundation. I'm almost out. I was very disappointed in the foundation I got from Black Up. Not that the makeup wasn't any good, but by the fact that the color wasn't good. And oh goodness, a lot of this stuff came out. I'm also using MAC Prep and Prime, and I pulled out way too much. The tube just kind of went crazy when I put it when I squeezed on it. So I'm sure I'm putting way too much on. It was not my intentions, but I don't want to waste it. But yeah. So how is everyone doing? I am still behind in videos. I think I have like 400 emails or more in my of videos to watch, which does not include the ones that are on my subscription feed, because I did not get everybody. As I subscribe to people, I try to remember to hit that little asterisk and put send email, but I'm not always successful in doing that. Sometimes I remember and sometimes I don't. There's some people that I used to watch and I haven't seen a video from them in a while. And unfortunately for me, I cannot remember their screen name. So I can't go looking for them because I don't know what their screen name was, you know. And I know that I've missed seeing their videos. So I try to remember to get the email sent to me. I have not seen a video from Mary Ellen. I think it's see, and I don't even remember her screen name or YouTube name. Something over 60. And I haven't seen a video from her in a while. I think the last one she was going to be out of town, but I would think that she would be back by now. But when I don't get to see a video from people that I'm used to seeing a video from, then I get concerned, but then I can't check on them because I can't remember their screen name. I don't know if YouTube has unsubscribed me from them, or if they just haven't put out a video. I don't see videos from people that I'm used to seeing from. I do get concerned that, you know, something is wrong, and or that I was unsubscribed from them and now I can't figure out how to get in touch with them. But yeah, so that's what's going on as far as YouTube goes. It's just very frustrating to me to have to keep wondering stuff like that, you know? It's like, just when you think YouTube have fixed the issues, you find out they haven't really. So I just really like this foundation, guys. I'm never disappointed in this foundation. And I know it might be coming across light to you guys, but once it sets in my face and I finish all my makeup, then it's just the right shade and everything, and it's just perfect. So I really, really love this Estee Lauder foundation and the Kat Von D foundation, which I haven't used in a while. I'm gonna have to use that one day next week. But yeah, I think, I don't know what is going on with my voice this morning. Next month is going to be a pretty busy month for me. I have several functions coming up. I'm going to be going to my church that I used to go to when I was living in California. Well, ever since I was a little girl, when I got here to the United States. It's the church that my grandmother went to. And so they're having a function that my sister requested my presence to. So I'm going to be going to that. I'm going to be going to one of my aunt's 80th birthday, which I'm really looking forward to, because that means you get to see some family members you haven't seen in a long time. And she is one of the families that I haven't seen in a long time. But she was very, very close to us and my mom. And so I'm looking forward to that. And actually there is another close friend of the family that's having a birthday party. I think this weekend, but it's in LA, and and I am not too fond of going to LA, so I will not be attending that. So this weekend is pretty much free for me. I may go out on Saturday just to, you know, just to be out. I may take a drive and go out, but, and then Sunday we're having, and Sunday's a football game, so nobody wants to go anywhere when it's a football game, so that's that. So, but I want to see my baby brother and visit with him, but unfortunately that is on Sunday, and like I said, it's the football game. Football, what is it? Is it pro football? I think it's the pro game that's this weekend, because I think the Super Bowl is in February. I think it's the next weekend. But anyway, so I want to go see him, but it's supposed to be pouring down rain, and if it does, then I'm not going out in that weather. But yeah, anyway, I'm just rattling off here, so let me just get to this, do this. Uh-oh, battery's going dead. I have to change the battery. So I will be back in just a moment. Same spot. Every time this battery goes dead and I have to change the battery, I'm not sure how close I am to the camera. Okay, so what are we going to use today? Today we're going to use on our eyes Urban Decay Half Baked, and something out of the Reveal 2 palette, and I'm not sure which one yet, and then something out of Carly Bible's palette. And for our cheek highlights, we're going to use one of these e.l.f.'s from one of the e.l.f.'s products. I'm not sure what this one is called, but that's what we're going to use on our cheeks. And for our blush, we're going to use La Femme. And then our powder will be HD Makeup Forever HD in 214, I believe. Yeah. And also we're going to use the MAC Dark. I think it says Shimmer Light or something like that. But that's what that looks like. Yeah, so let's get started, because this is not like I'm going to a party or something, but we're going to not sure I like this. This little highlighter thingy from e.l.f. I guess it gives off a little bit of a, you know, just a little. I think I'm going to try this. These, just got this stuff all over myself. These, Pro concealers, they get watery when you don't use them. So you're squeezing and all you get is water out of it. It's very frustrating to me. But I thought I would really like to clean up the edges of my eyeshadow to give it a cleaner look. Now, what did I do with the cover to this? Yeah, they turn watery if you don't use them for some reason. And then it's hard to get it to not be watery. So I guess it really doesn't pay to buy them so far in advance, you know. So I'm just kind of cleaning up the edges of my eyeshadow here, just a little bit. And that way it has more of a precise look to it. Oh, sorry. I know I sometimes block my face when I am doing these get readies with me, but it's hard for me to see, so I try to get as close as possible for myself and hope that I'm not really blocking you guys, but it doesn't always work that way. Yeah. That's what I did. And then you just have to kind of go back in. And try to clean that up. I think what I'm going to do is invest in some of that tape, you know, the makeup tape, so that you don't have that problem. So Anyway, what's I gonna do? I'm gonna do a little bit of precision. So now I'm going to use I didn't bring my Fix Plus over here with me. So hopefully this will work without it. So one drawback about this camera that I don't like, it turns off for no reason. I mean, if I have it on record, there is no reason why it should turn off. It kind of turns off like, okay, I don't see you doing anything, so I'm turning off. Yet it's set on something, so it really shouldn't be turning off. I never have this problem with my other camera. It's the one that I use for all my previous videos, and it's the one that I'm going to continue to use in my car. It's easier for me to handle, you know, if it's perfect in my purse without having to worry about it being too heavy or bulky. This camera is a little bit heavier. It's not that much larger, but if I dropped it or broke it, it would cost me a lot more to replace than the other one that I bought. So that's the reason for that. I just always wanted a nice camera because I love to take pictures also. So that's the reason why I bought myself this one for Christmas. And it does, you know, it does take beautiful videos, maybe a little bit too good, because it makes it everything that that's on your face will definitely show up. So if you don't want HD, you know, where it shows everything, every line, then you may want to just stick with an inexpensive camera. Sometimes better is not always the best way to go, you know. or more expensive, I should say, not even better, because I think they're both pretty good when it comes to quality. I think they both are pretty good. So, and I think that about covers it, with the exception of my lipstick and my mascara. And I have moisturized my lips with my, what do they call it? I use chapstick on my lips before I put on any kind of lipstick. Usually, actually, I use chapstick all day long. I'm constantly putting it on, taking it off. But I exfoliate my lips every night. And this is Current from MAC lip liner. And we're going to use ColourPop, the shade in ColourPop. I'm sorry I can't see it, and I don't see my glasses over here, so. I hope you guys will forgive me for this frog I seem to have in my throat. I just can't seem to shake it. It's like I'm getting hoarse without having a cold. So I don't know what that is all about, but yeah, that's what it feels like. So let me put these brushes back. Yep. Okay, so that is it, guys. I will come back and show you guys a close-up of my face. I don't know, like I said, how close I am to the camera right now. Just from being where I am. And this is my look for today. So let me get up a little bit closer and show you guys what my face of today is. So this is my look, guys, for today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my get ready today. Today is Friday, and happy that the week has been uneventful, because it has been quite a rough ride last week. And I thank you guys for taking the time to view my video. Thank you to all my new subscribers. And thank you to my old faithful. I truly, truly appreciate your taking time out of your busy day to view my video. Love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.